Welcome to Collision. It's Saturday night, and you're coming live from the Bank Center in San Antonio, Texas. Tony Schiavone, Kevin Kelly, Nigel McGuinness.
The opening contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is a Blue League match in the Continental Classic Tournament. Introducing first from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 197 pounds, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Final week of competition here in the Continental Classic. Who advances from the Blue League? We will find out absolutely tonight. Let's take a look at the standings as they are. Bryan Danielson and Andrade El Idolo control their own destiny. They win, draw, they're in. And Brody King, Castiglione, Eddie Kingston still alive. 5 alive here tonight, gentlemen. And over on the gold side, how about this? A three-way scenario with Jon Moxley, Jay White, Old Boy, and how about Swerve Strickland? A three-way to crown the winner of the Gold League.
And that's coming up on Wednesday, of course, when we're with you on Dynamite. But right now, let's go back to Dacia for this opening match.
And his opponent from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Claudio Castagnoli.
And of course, we are 2 sleeps away from Christmas, but will it be a gift from Castagnoli for his Blackpool Combat Club teammate, Bryan Danielson, or will we see a legitimate contest as Bryan Danielson purported that we're going to?
Both men have everything to fight for tonight. Fans, we are coming to you, going right into the action quickly here. Collision has been on an incredible run, of course, and this tournament has been nothing short of sensational. As you saw, 3 men will vie for the right to go on to World's End next Saturday in the Gold League, and that'll be on Wednesday. We'll find out who will go on for the Blue League to vie on Wednesday as well. Claudio and Bryan Danielson, members of the Blackpool Combat Club, teammates. And this has fans standing right now everywhere here in the Bank Center.
44 matches, gentlemen, in their history as opponents and as partners, dating all the way back to 2005. Tonight, they're partners in BCC, but opponents with the potential berth in the league final round this Wednesday at stake.
Fans, start the chant. 1, count that time. Start the chant of AEW already, and right immediately, guys. They're trying to win this match, it looks like. One man tried to pin already. There you go, here's another one.
What do you expect to see, Tony?
Well,
A little bit of ballet?
we do see it quite frequently in New Japan during the G1. That intra-factional matchups, even though they're partners, they're friends, boy, they go hard at it because they're trying to win. They're trying to prove that point.
Do you really think that Castagnoli is going to go as hard against Danielson as many of the other opponents that Dragon has had? Is he going to focus on the orbital bone?
Well, here's an interesting twist to that story.
Yeah.
The break of the orbital bone happened when Claudio and Bryan Danielson were teaming up in Philadelphia. Back on the 25th of October, they were together against Okada and Orange Cassidy when that all went down.
So let's ask the question this way. Will Castiglione go as far to get victory as he did last week against Andrade?
Right.
With a low blow behind the referee's back.
Exactly. I'm glad you brought attention to that. Castagnoli, normally known for playing things straight down the middle, as he is from Switzerland. Last week took a shortcut. Don't think we'll see another one of those tonight. Of course, we are, as I said, 2 days away from Christmas. Danielson already in the Christmas spirit.
Cover.
Oh,
quickly, Danielson got out of it, leg pick that time, and now an ankle lock.
Christmas spirit, eh?
Yes, indeed. From what I understand, Danielson has auditioned for the role of Santa Claus in his local theatre, but got cast as an elf. So, there you go. Did get very upset when I wished him good luck.
Wow, 4 minutes into the show.
But all I said was break a leg.
Oh, that's not
Please
nice.
stop it. And look at this, Danielson.
Of course, I tweeted out that Nigel McGuinness had a treat for everybody here tonight, a Christmas gift.
A hero's homecoming for Christian Cage.
We'll hear from him live.
Oh, stomping on the back of the legs that time. The hamstrings right in the back of the knees. And a cover again. 1, 2 again. trying to get a quick pin to get this one over with. And I think it behooves, Bryan Danielson. Look at Danielson's reaction to that.
That stand stunned the Clam Digger.
Wow. He didn't expect that. I don't know if he didn't expect it so early or didn't expect it from his tag team partner and friend. I'm not so sure. But it may set the tone for the rest of this match.
Eddie Kingston, Andrade El Idolo tonight, our main event, the Blue League. And of course, what a Holiday Bash return, Tony. A treat for everybody.
Yes, Thunder Rosa back for the first time since October of last year. And of course, we're going to see Christian Cage. We'll hear from him tonight, live here on Collision. And back to that women's match. We now know that here's a great trios match coming up. Elbow drop. 1, 2. Tonight, the Acclaimed to defend the trios championship against Top Flight and Action Andretti. What a red-hot night we got, top to bottom. I mean, we've got matches in all divisions, trios, and of course the women's division. Abaddon's got that title shot coming up for the TBS Championship.
Tonight has the feel of a pay-per-view, more so than a traditional.
It certainly does. Some of the best professional wrestling in the world today. Plenty of gifts to put underneath your tree. And speaking of gifts, I heard that Bryan Danielson's Christmas gift lift.
Go ahead.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Cover.
Here's a cover.
Well, no.
No?
Shoulders are up there.
Stephon Smith said no, shoulders are up. Danielson thought he had him down that time. Danielson.
Keeping going around.
Yeah, looking
Bryan
at
Danielson, if he does get his gifts this year. Calcium gummies.
Okay.
30 feet of bubble wrap.
Okay.
And the rest of his Solid Snake costume.
Yeah.
You have to Google that one, Tony.
Look at this. Over the top. Both men, look at that time. Both men had their shoulders down. Stephon now looking. I like how both men are just trying to win. They started out with some quick pins. They're trying submission holds right now.
Great neck strength from both members. All members of the Blackpool Combat Club train rigorously on their neck strength.
So remember,
that boot to the jaw there. The return volley from the European uppercut earlier in the match.
Exactly. Danielson scooted away, and let's see how Claudio can respond. Some of their matches, of course, in singles competition, going back to their days in Ring of Honor, but most frequently in all their bouts here in AEW, they have been on the same side as tag team partners. Occasional matchups in a four-way scenario.
Oh, look at that. To the
Cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Oh, yeah.
As you just saw, all these men are competing in the tournament for tots tonight. What a great cause. Over $1 million in figures and toys for Toys R Tots from AEW and Jazzwares. 1, 2. We'll have more about our Toys for Tots and our tournament for tots coming up a little bit later on the cover. 1, 2.
All right, so Claudio Castagnoli needs to win here. Bryan needs a win and a draw. If he gets either, he's through. Take a look, though, Nigel, at bringing the goods here.
Yeah, it certainly looked like Castagnoli swung for the fences with that clothesline. Coming up very close to getting the 3. Here we go. This might do it. Wait a second.
Trying for the giant swing, but you can see that Danielson
looking for the double wrist lock instead. Pulls it into the omoplata. Can he complete the label lock there?
Yes, he's got it on. Claudio takes towards the ropes, the legs. He reaches with, now he's underneath the ropes. And Stephon Smith calling for the break here.
Yeah, Castagnoli didn't want to just grab the ropes. He wanted to get to the outside. Create a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room.
Danielson, I think, is going to take a flying start here. Here he goes. Yes, shotgun drop kick using the ropes. And Danielson now waiting. And comes off with a high knee onto the shoulder of Claudio Castagnoli. The opening bout. And what is a sensational night as we celebrate the holidays, as we said, with Toys for Tots and this tournament for Tots. Take a look at that knee again.
Oh, and into the stairs. Danielson really working on the left arm. Of course, this Continental Classic will crown the first ever Triple Crown here in AEW. The Continental Championship belt, along with the ROH World title and the NJPW Strong Openweight Championship. That will comprise the new modern era Triple Crown.
Now we can see one of those 3 titles there, the Ring of Honor World Championship that have been worn by both of these men. Highly prestigious.
Right into it. Once again, 1, 2. So much on the line tonight, guys, and as we were saying, talking about the 3 titles, this Continental crowd, whoever wins it tonight, or whoever wins it on a week from tonight, will be able to defend that title all over the world. And of course, the championship of the Continental Classic is in 1 week, and that is at World's End pay-per-view on Saturday, December 30th. Whoa, can you believe we're already at Christmas time?
It is indeed, and of course, all 3 Blue League matches tonight have huge stakes in terms of who will advance.
Yeah, only one of the 6 competitors in the Blue League are mathematically eliminated, and that's Daniel Garcia.
He still has the light to fight for, does Daniel Garcia. These men are fighting for everything here tonight. And here comes a running, looked like a running drop kick that time. He's going to go with again and again.
Yeah, the one-footed drop kick so he can land on his feet afterwards.
Claudio gets him in the mid swing. The gigantic swing is on.
What kind of pressure is this going to do to the orbital bone, the face of Bryan Danielson?
Great call, Kevin. That is a question. He's holding on to his face, and his eye that time as he went around was Danielson. Claudio's going to try to win it, 2, and he doesn't win it. A hold of match, or a hold that he has won so many matches with.
We started the night with the statement, the simplest outcome for Bryan and Andrade to win. That would put them at 12 points, and those 2 men would go to the Blue League final this Wednesday in Orlando. But if Claudio Castagnoli wins, we've got 3-way scenarios, 4-way scenarios. Anything is possible here tonight.
So much riding on the 3 matches we have for you tonight, top to bottom. Another sensational card, and not only that, a great crowd here at the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, home of the Spurs. Glad you're with us on this Saturday night. A headbutt, I think that may have been, I'm not so sure it was in the eye or not, but fans, this match will continue in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Here comes Claudia.
iPhone 15 Pro, your husband deserves it.
Carolers, to tell me you want a new iPhone, a better plan is Verizon.
No way they take this wreck.
Yes, they will in any condition. Get iPhone 15 Pro and iPad and Apple Watch all on them.
Please forgive him.
It's all good, just a little awkward. We'll wrap this up.
It's your last chance to turn any iPhone in any condition into a new iPhone 15 Pro with titanium and iPad and Apple Watch SE all on us. That's up to $1,700 in value, only on Verizon.
This holiday, with a Ring Video Doorbell, see who's coming to town.
Happy holidays.
And with Ring cameras, capture all the holiday magic. With Ring, you're always home for the holidays. Shop limited time holiday deals today at ring.com.
Last minute shopping? Perfect timing. Walmart's got you covered through 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Stocking stuffers? We're on it. Surprise guests? We've got you. Another toy on their list? Done. Wrap up your shopping with Walmart.
Repeat after me. I will never steal from the weak, the vulnerable again. There's gonna be a fire.
Okay, thanks.
This is a beekeeper. A special program outside the chain of command.
When the system is corrupt, I correct it. He's stolen millions from people who've worked hard all their lives.
We have laws for these things.
Until they fail. Then you have me.
The Beekeeper, rated R, only in theaters January 12th.
This year, take the time to melt into your holiday moments with Lindor. Irresistibly smooth chocolate from the Lindt Master Chocolatier.
Here comes the poor tongue on the poor side.
such a frozen pole, stuck on the pole.
It's catchy. I like it.
On the pole, such a frozen pole, stuck on the pole. Here comes a pole, tongue.
24 hours of a Christmas story. Starts Christmas Eve at 9.
My New Year's resolution, really want to spend more time outside.
We welcome you to the Winter Classic.
I think I'm going to travel more.
Seattle, we're coming.
I just want to have more fun.
The 2024 Discover NHL Winter Classic, New Year's Day on TNT.
The Continental Classic continues on a Saturday Night Live on Collision. Tony, Kevin, and Nigel, and we're with you at ringside here at the Frostbank Center in San Antonio, Texas, as two members of the Blackpool Combat Club are trying to stay alive, trying to make it to Wednesday in the finals of the Blue League. And right now, both men had tried early for quick wins, but this one is broken down. Bryan Danielson was hurt on the outside during most of the commercial break, but now he is back and he is laying them in. So, and Claudio right now is helpless, guys. At least he is for the time being. Here goes Danielson again.
Danielson will help him down now.
Pick him up. Uh-oh. Belly to back suplex.
Danielson slow to follow up, though. Could have been an awkward landing for him as well.
Danielson took a lot of punishment in the early part of this bout and nearly was counted out during the break.
1, 2, and a 2 count.
If Bryan Danielson wins, he'll advance. He'll be the first one in double digits, and he'll be sitting pretty. Victory in hand, 12 points. And he'll wait to see how the other two matches shake out tonight to find out just who he'll face on Wednesday. But things are not settled yet, gentlemen.
Hammer Anvil Blows didn't find its mark. As you see, this Wednesday will be at the Edition Financial Arena for Dynamite in the finals of the Gold and Blue Leagues. A great, oh, look at that! And a cover, and another LaMelo lock coming on!
Right in the center of the ring. That's a long way for Castagnoli to get. Those long, lanky legs, though, could help him.
That time, I wasn't sure, but there you go. The leg is there.
Yes, indeed. Hey, break that home! Break that home! Break that home!
Oh, Stefan Smith is bent.
Come on!
The referee did not see the leg on the bottom rope. He did not see it, Nigel.
Wow.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, listen to that reaction.
Yeah, I think Stefan Smith is kicking himself right now. I think he might realize that he may have made a mistake there. Refereeing has been pristine in this tournament,
Yeah,
though.
it has. And I thought he had a very good look.
15 minutes have gone by, 5 remain.
All right, we're at the 15-minute mark, 5 to go here.
Oh, way up, looking for it.
Uh-oh, go on, nobody's.
Oh, Claudio just too strong right now.
What's Castagnoli going to do now?
Well, I'll tell you what he's doing. He's hammering the eye. He heard 5 minutes, and he went right to the elbow.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What the? Avalanche. Suplex. Cover. And here's a cover. 1, 2. Danielson's out of it.
If we go to the time, it will be 1 point each.
Let's take a look once again, Nigel. How about that, Avalanche?
Yeah,
Whoa.
a long way up and a long way down.
All right, we are under 5 minutes to go here, and Claudio still trying to shake out the cobwebs here.
A draw, by the way, does Claudio no good in terms of advancement.
Well, he needs to kick it into high gear right here
Exactly.
now.
Yes, he does. Claudio, you got about 4 minutes left.
And let's see what Claudio does. European uppercut again, just holding the head, the neck of Danielson, who's almost like dangling in his arms here.
Making sure that Castagnoli gets all of the impact from that European uppercut. Here it comes.
Ricola bomb. Here it comes, the Ricola bomb. Danielson holds on.
Trying for a triangle with the elbows as well. He's not going to get a submission here, not tight enough.
Right,
but he's going to control his arguably more powerful opponent.
Elbow shots to the forehead. Here he's going to try one more time. He's got to... Oh! Plants him face first.
Neutralizer.
1, 2. Yo! No! Not yet. Not yet with the neutralizer. Couldn't get it, Nigel. Oh, it was so close.
Close. You could see the damage to the neck.
Right.
Even though the triangle wasn't fully put in there.
Claudio checking with the referee on the time.
He wants to know times.
Yeah.
He wants to know times. What we've been told, you'll get a 5-minute call and then a 1.
3 minutes remain is what we've been told. So we are now just a few seconds under 3 minutes. And this one.
Where's Castagnoli's mind now? Oh, hold on.
Was trying to recall a bomb again. Here he comes. Danielson hits the other side. Oh, the Psycho knee! The Psycho knee's going to win it. 1, 2. No, it did not. No, it's not. Danielson, the fans are standing, loving every minute of this one. And here we go. Something that Claudio knows a whole lot about. Holding on to both hands.
Right, no way Castagnoli can protect himself. Just going to try and kick, but that's a nice way to escape.
Nigel turns it right around, doesn't he? How about that?
And again, back and forth. Hold on.
Oh, just up kicks from both men right now. Hanging on. An up kick either side. Time is precious right now in this matchup.
If I was Castagnoli, Brian's down.
Boy, you can't rest a minute. You got to stay right up on your opponent. Up kicks once again.
Go for the eye. Go for the eye.
That's what he's doing.
Excellent.
And he's got a pinning combination now. No, the right shoulder got up.
Got to get more weight across the shoulders. Oh, this will do it.
He has got
stepping down. Yes.
Shooter is on. Sharpshooter is on, and now Stephon Smith is asking Bryan Danielson.
1 minute remains.
Tap.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Sit down deeper. Yes, yes, yes.
Can Claudio Castagnoli keep this hold applied for less than a minute? Can Bryan Danielson hang on?
That's the question. Can Danielson pulls it back to the center?
Sit down. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Tap.
Tony C. Bryan's right arm.
No, he doesn't tap. You saw it from Stephon Smith. Oh, the drama of this match.
Danielson's right arm underneath his ribcage, folks. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds, and he's cranking on it.
Bryan's trying to shift the direction of his hips. Take the weight off of his lower back.
Fans standing everywhere.
Look at the direction of Bryan Danielson's shoulders and his hips. Taking all the weight off his lower
10
back.
seconds remaining.
10 seconds. Oh, he dropped it.
Do it.
He dropped it. He's going for the Ricola bomb and trying to end it. A knee and uppercut and a cover. 1. Oh, we got a bell. The bell sounded. We have a time limit draw.
Oh.
The first one in this tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has gone by. We have a draw.
Okay.
Well, that's good for
Bryan
Danielson.
Danielson has advanced to the Blue League Finals.
I was going to say it's good for Danielson, not good for Claudio Castagnoli. Danielson has advanced to the finals now. How about that?
Explain this to us, Kevin. Give us the meat and veg.
So we knew going in, Danielson controls his own destiny. That could be with a win or a draw. And that's exactly what has happened. Bryan Danielson advances now to the Blue League Final. He's the first to 10. But who will join him? Brody King, Andrade El Idolo, Eddie Kingston still alive. But again, 20-minute time limit. Claudio now eliminated. He finishes his tournament at 7 points. What a great battle between the BCC's top 2 of the BCC here in the Blue League. Awesome. Awesome stuff.
Glad to see that. And this is what went down in the Gold League.
Three-way tie, John Moxley, Swerve Strickland, Switchblade Jay White. What a road it was to get there. And let's take you back to last Wednesday.
Gold League has been probably the toughest tournament that you've ever seen in the United States, probably in the industry.
Swerve joins Jon Moxley in the semifinals.
If Jay White wins, a three-way tie for first place between Mox, Swerve, and White.
Somebody must have dropped their tracksuit top in the midst of some sort of tantrum.
Whoa!
Jay White beats Jon Moxley. What a hell of a match.
Right about now is when most people start making excuses. They start coming to terms with defeat.
And now we know the Gold League Finals. It will be a three-way match.
So we're gonna roll with that, you see.
Moxley, Swerve, Jay White.
All of us. 4 wins. 12 points. And where do we go from here?
Oh, wait, Jay White. Jay White just attacked Moxley. He clipped him on the back of the knee.
When you got a job to do, the world doesn't care if you're sick, if you're tired, if you're hurt.
This is ahead of the semifinal next week. This could be disastrous.
Another roadblock, another way for Swerve to make his name even more impactful than it already is this year.
Next week, I'm gonna show the world how to suck it up and get the job done. And this is all elite wrestling.
Who will advance to World's End?
This ain't supposed to be easy.
We are back and we are live on Collision on this Saturday night.
The following contest, Sacramento, with a 20-minute time, is for the AEW World Trios Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Action Andretti and Top Flight.
Right, fasten your seatbelts, ensure your chairs and tray tables in the upright and locked position, and get ready for takeoff.
This trio of Dante and Darius Martin and Action Andretti have won their last 2 trios matches, including a sensational win recently on Rampage. And now they are in line to get a title shot right now.
Yo! Listen! Yo! Acclaimed on the mic. If you ever want static, I run you out of town like my name's Greg Abbott. Dante spent the whole year laid in bed. I hope you have a good match, man. Break a leg. Andretti got into a major fed. Beat Jericho, now his career's playing dead. I bring drama, bring it to your mama. Ask around, cause I'm long like Wembenyama.
Tony, what? You're giddy like a schoolgirl. You sing for these guys.
Well, this entrance by the Acclaimed is an event in itself.
Everybody loves the Acclaimed.
Absolutely.
Look at them, this. They are certainly one of the most popular acts in AEW history.
And successful as trios champs, we can't forget 9 successful defenses, but they haven't defended those titles now in, 45 days. And that was a result, Tony, of the infamous attack from the Devil's henchman.
Yeah, the masked man with the devil. That's still a story about who that is.
We're still playing along with that facade, are we, Tony? Everybody knows. Just listen to Roderick Strong. The devil is MJF.
Well, look, MJ... There's nothing to confirm that, and that's another story, to be honest with you. Side headlock. Nothing to confirm that MJF is the devil. Side headlock takeover by Darius. Darius and Dante have had their share of injuries over the last couple of years. Both are back as looking as good as ever.
Yeah, Darius in the wrist lock here for Maxcaster. Obviously, Dante's leg injury was a career threatener, but having fought and come back, blind tag.
Tag is made, and here is Anthony.
Oh, look at that, some creative offense.
Absolutely, and a cover, 1, 2. 2 counts as Aubrey Everett's our referee. This is for the AEW Trios Championship, by the way.
What a night it was there at Wembley Stadium when they first won the Trios titles. 81,035 fans, and what an incredible night it is going to be next year, August 25th, 2024. Dreams will be made. Come on.
1, 2. Their opponents have been red hot as of late. 2 straight trios wins.
Well, you can see the bottom of your screen, of course, 2 days away. Last-minute Christmas gifts for the wrestling fan in your rifle. If you're watching this after Christmas on ITV, you've got some Christmas cash left behind. Perfect way to spend it.
LiveNation.co.uk, Ticketmaster.co.uk.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, and my money.
1, 2. No, saved that time by Darius.
And needed it as well. Andretti wasn't kicking out.
Absolutely. Now Darius goes to the corner. And he got nailed that time in a drop kick by Andretti or by Dante. Dante feeling it. And Daddy Ass was not. He goes outside with him.
Well, the vascularity of Daddy S.
Look at the agility of not only Darius, but of Action Andretti. Hey, we've got some ruffled feathers here already. Look at that. It was a shove to hand.
A little bit of conflict.
I think this is a result of some of that layoff. 45 days. It doesn't take long for top-notch athletes to kind of lose that edge.
I think it's because, hey, they mentioned on their interview a couple weeks back that, you know what? We are not going to take this lying down. What happened at the hands of a masked man from the demon or the devil? And right now, Daddy Ass is ruling the ring. This match, the AEW Trios Championship on the line, continues in picture-in-picture.
Let's go.
Friday nights on TBS.
This is not just movie night, it's a vibe.
With new hosts Kevin Fredericks and Nina Parker.
That's how I walk after I find a good parking spot.
All new Friday Night Vibes. Friday nights starting January 5th on TBS.
My New Year's resolution, really want to spend more time outside.
We welcome you to the Winter Classic.
I think I'm going to travel more.
Seattle, we're coming.
I just want to have more fun.
The 2024 Discover NHL Winter Classic, New Year's Day on TNT.
Lunch? Yes, please.
That'll be $23.
Your ad says it's free.
It is for our Economy Ultimate passengers who paid extra.
I'll just have water.
Okay, cash or card?
For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out, made with titanium.
We do have free movies with the purchase of headphones.
I'll just use my iPhone.
Only AT&T gives everyone our best deals on any iPhone with any popular plan. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
Bundle up the entire family this season with hoodies, jackets, hats, gloves, and more from Dick's Sporting Goods. With the latest looks from The North Face, Patagonia, Columbia, and Carhartt. Boots from Sorel, Doc Martens, and more. Shop in-store or online. Every holiday starts at Dick's.
I've always been prone to hair thinning.
I was getting older. I was under a lot of stress.
I started taking Nutrafol.
Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist-recommended hair growth supplement.
I am back to me.
Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com.
Get an envelope. I'm with Doris. Oh, I can't enjoy myself if everyone isn't watching.
'Tis the season to watch holiday classics. Enjoy winter break all season long.
Live from the Frostbank Center here in San Antonio, Texas. It's AEW Collision. It's live. It's for the Trios Championship. And no nonsense, Billy Gunn. That time it hit hard on the top turnbuckle. And no nonsense, Acclaim have come into this match a little bit more rugged, a little bit more intense than usual. Billy is falling down, but he's there to make a tag for Dante. Coming in on the other side.
Dante relatively fresh in this matchup. Look at this great evasion from this young man.
He's amazing. Look at all he can do.
Wow. Exciting, scintillating offense. Castro on the back foot.
Enziguri. Big crossbody from the top, but he pulled up on it.
Big mistake.
Tag has been made to his brother.
Oh, or is it? The Martins still on top.
Tag to Action Andretti. And the action continues to move through this one.
Wow, look at this. Christmas could come early.
Standing shooting star one. And it was broken up by Daddy Ass that time.
There were 3 tags in about a span of 15 seconds.
Incredible action for the Trios Championship here. And look at him go to work on Billy.
I think they respect Daddy Ass.
Yeah, but Billy had none of it. He got shelved all 3 of them in a hurry. Back body.
Hi, Dante. Oh, boy. Bye, Dante.
Yeah, Dante went up in the air, and Billy caught him, and here goes Action Andretti. Billy caught him that time. Oh! Darius hits the ropes. Billy picks him up. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Man, you talking about fast action, incredible, furious action. We've got it here tonight for the Trios Championship. And I'm not so sure who this all favors, guys.
Well, Daddy Ass showing here why he was called the Beacon of Light by Anthony Bowens, leading the Trios champions, perhaps.
Right for the scissor me timbers, he never got it on. Drop kicks on the outside from both Dante and Action Andretti. Stop that back elbow. Oh!
Watch out.
Low bridge.
Yeah, Billy holds on, though. He stays on the apron. Still holding on. And it was Dante that finally got him down. Here go the Martins. Top flight. Gonna take flight. And then connect. Meanwhile, Action Andretti.
Oh, this could be doing.
New chance. 15-2. No, not yet. Plus his near fall.
Don't
right
stop
there.
now. Action Andretti's already scored 1 huge upset in his career.
Try to
defeating Chris Jericho. Hold on.
It's a roll up on him. 1, 2, 3.
Caught.
Wait a minute.
The winners of this match, and still the AEW World
Wow. Max Caster earning his dues there, saving this match for the Trios champions, because Top Flight and Action Andretti were a second away from scoring what some might have called an upset. Be that as it may.
Did I see something that I thought I saw? Did he pull the tights, or am I imagining that?
Who cares? The bottom line is the Trios champions will remain Trios champions into 2024. A very Merry Christmas for the Acclaimed.
Action Andretti tried that standing shooting star press for a second time, but this time he paid for it. Fans, there's been a lot of problems between Hook and Wheeler Yuta of the Blackpool Combat Club. But we have this very special message now from the FTW champion himself, the one and only Hook.
Hey, yo, Wheel. So you want to fight me with my rules for my title? Well, that's fine by me. Let's do it on my home turf. New York. Next week. Nassau Coliseum. World's End. I'll see you there.
So Hook has laid down the challenge for next week at World's End in New York on Long Island.
The following contest is set for one fall in a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Prince Nana from Chico, California, weighing in at 272 pounds. He is a 1/3 of the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions, the Machine, Brian Cage.
You know, Wheeler Yuta had made the challenge to face Hook. FTW rules very brazenly. Hook accepted it, and now has laid down the challenge for 1 week at the World's End pay-per-view in Nassau Coliseum.
My goodness, World's End is shaping up to be an incredible capper for one of the best wrestling years in AEW.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 350 pounds, for he is limitless, Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, who made his debut in AEW back in February of 2022, has been a champion, a world tag team champion along with Swerve Strickland. They won that back in 2022 at Grand Slam in New York City.
We thought it was all finished business with, of course, Keith Lee and the question of him. Who is him? When he beat Shane Taylor at Final Battle. But we learned last week, guys, that Brian Cage isn't him, but Brian Cage knows him. And we've all figured out that that's Swerve Strickland that Keith Lee's talking about, Nigel.
That's right. Brian Cage is one of his colleagues. Prince Nana, ever aware of a big money match, has put the machine in front of the Limitless One. And we saw having a little bit of fun on the way down, wearing that Santa hat. Imagine seeing Keith Lee come down your chimney Christmas Eve.
Lordy, I'm telling you, this show is our holiday bash. The name of it is AEW Collision, but there is no question.
All right, don't get hot. Prince Nana screaming at me.
I was going to say we're going to have a collision between two of the biggest in AEW, and they lock it up here. Mike Posey, the referee. Fans, we still have 2 matches in our Blue League final night to find out who goes on to the Blue League finals. Still 2 matches coming up live here tonight.
So promoters, of course, from all around the world have tried for years to get Keith Lee, Brian Cage matched up singles matches. It's happened 3 times. Keith Lee has a distinct edge. But obviously, Brian Cage, bigger and badder than we've seen him in a long time here. And you have to wonder, does Keith Lee have it now, Nigel? So focused on Swerve Strickland. Can he look through, past, beyond the powerful presence?
Tell you what he needs to do. Anytime you're in the ring, you've got to focus on the man.
Oh, come on.
Opposite you. Incredible strength there from Lee.
Brian Cage, for a man his size, can move for the best of them. Look at that. Matieras sending down Keith Lee.
He's going to get his stuff in, no doubt about it. But Brian Cage, the guy who comes in with a game plan. He has an idea in mind of what moves he wants to do in what order, and doesn't like to stray from that. And a lot of greats throughout the years, Nigel, have employed that strategy.
Yeah, it certainly has worked for some people. Brian Cage.
Whoa! Keith Lee! One of his own that time. You want to show me up? All right, then.
Now, if Santa can do it to Harris like that, now we got a story.
And here he goes. Oh, the quickness of Cage. Uppercut.
Oh, wow.
They got McGarry that time, and now he's going to try.
No way. Is he looking for a German suplex? Keith Lee, 340 pounds.
He apparently is.
If anyone can lift that.
Try to pump
Brian Cage.
Great move by Cage.
Oh, and the Wichita Falls, Texas native just got smoked by Brian Cage. He's going to need the help of the San Antonio faithful for a comeback.
And a tornado DDT from Brian Cage. This match continues in picture-in-picture. You're looking live at the Frost Bank Center as we are coming to you live on Collision here in San Antonio on this 23rd day of December. It's our Collision Holiday Bash, and we are looking at 2 super heavyweights who slug it out here in the middle of the ring here in San Antonio. Keith Lee with all of his power, 340 pounds, and now body shots. He tried those earlier.
Unprotected as well. Brian Cage stunned, unable to protect himself.
Now right cross that time from a forearm shot from Keith Lee. Full arm dragon twist into the corner and a counter that time. Now he's trying to pick him up for a second time. He slammed him off the ropes, did Brian Cage. Keith Lee just throws him over the top. Just got rid of him, threw him right over the top of his head. 1, 2, no. Says Mike Posey, 2 count.
So this super heavyweight contest, kind of the doorway for Keith Lee to get to Swerve Strickland, is through Brian Cage. Once Keith Lee, if he puts Brian Cage away, then the conversation will be, okay, Swerve, You are next.
Pick up this time, maybe a power bomb.
No.
Over the top. This time Cage ended awkwardly, but a great leg trip that time. And here comes Cage. The fade kick. And again, Cage moves, like you said, like a junior heavyweight. Kevin.
It's incredible when you look at the muscularity, the size, combined with that, the flexibility, the poise, the presence to be able to put it all together against a man.
There you go. Oh, wait a second.
350 pounds?
There is no way. Oh, yeah.
He's going to try to suplex him outside in. We've seen him do this on many occasions, but no one the size of Keith Lee.
There's a smile on the face of Keith Lee because he realizes now the door has opened.
Yeah, let's see if he can close it. If he connects, Cage is up.
Oh, no, it's Cage who closes the door before Keith Lee can walk through it.
Try with a Gamagiri.
Oh, watch out. My God, look at this.
A little low.
This is so dangerous.
This would break the ring, possibly.
No way.
Superhuman.
Oh, my God. Oh.
An incredible collision of man and mat.
What are they saying, Nigel?
And a rollover. A cover by Cage. And a 2.
That was close, though. Just take a look. Just imagine the momentum. 2 huge super heavyweights all the way from the top. 340 pounds, 268 pounds, well over 500 pounds down into the middle of the ring.
It looked as if that Keith Lee was dropped more on his shoulder than he's back on that one. There's a pump kick from Cage. And now Cage going to back him up.
Couldn't block it this time. Keith Lee's in deep trouble.
Shoulders. Oh! 1, 2. Oh! The face plant did not work. Keith Lee is still alive, and right now, Cage looking around.
What is this? Pull your pants up. Oh my God! What is that, leftover from the Texas death match with Strickland and Hangman Page?
Yes, it was in San Antonio, and they brought the cinder block out again. That's where Keith Lee was in San Antonio. Keith Lee was hit with a cinder block right here in this city, trying to take his career out. And they brought it out again. And Keith Lee's got 1, 2, 3, and he wins it.
The winner of this match, Limitless, Keith Lee.
They brought the cinder block out, a reminder to Keith Lee, the native of Wichita Falls, that it was right here in San Antonio where this went down. And they put that cinder block, and you'll recall, on his chest and tried to end his career. But his career continues.
Almost exactly a year ago, someone took me out for almost 2 months with this. And I've been trying to send a message to him, but he seems to not be listening. So I guess at Dynamite, I'll come make my message clear. I've got a house to tear down, and I'm gonna do it brick by brick.
Or maybe cinder block by cinder block. Swerve Strickland is in the 3-way match at Dynamite. See who's going to win the gold lead. And now he's got to contend with Keith Lee. Right now, though, let's go to the back. And here is Renee Paquette. Renee?
Tony Storm, we now know that you're going to be facing Riho for the AEW Women's Championship at World's End. We saw Riho get that incredible victory over Saraya, only to be taken out by Mariah May. What was your reaction to everything you saw out there?
I'm sorry, by whom? It's me, Miss Storm. I'm Mariah May.
Nice to meet you, dear.
I've actually met you before.
Ah, yes, you and 1,000 others.
Well, actually, Renee, I have an exciting announcement. My American wrestling license has been approved. I'm medically cleared and I'm good to go.
Incredible. Do you have any idea when you may be debuting?
You ask a lot of questions, don't you? But it will be very soon. And Miss Storm, do you have any advice?
Sorry, darling, I didn't hear a word of that. I was looking for the camera. And as for you, Riho, you are very small and you are very light. But the winter is coming and I have no problem packing it on for a new role. I can easily gain between 8 and 11 pounds, just like that. You will leave me no choice but to gobble you up like the green crepe that you are. But until then, chin, tits, show. You have a lot to learn.
Toni Storm, timeless Toni Storm, defends the women's world title against our first champion ever, Riho, coming up in 1 week.
Oh, sit down, Nigel. Come on.
Beyond World's End.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the TNT champion, Christian Cage.
Nigel McGuinness is standing up.
As you should be. It is a hero's return for the hottest commodity in professional wrestling today. And how fitting it will be a Merry Christmas for the TNT champion. How apropos, after all, he was named after Jesus.
Yikes. Okay, so there was a challenge made by, if we'll recall, the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland for a no disqualification match at World's End next Saturday. This is the official response from the most arrogant, repulsive man I've ever been around.
Shut your mouth, Tony.
And I've been around a lot of them. He just oozed arrogance.
San Antonio. Sit down, shut your mouths while I conduct my business. And the business at hand are the events that transpired a couple weeks ago on Dynamite in Montreal. People wanting to know why Nick's mom smashed the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland in the head with my TNT championship. Now I could sit here and I could explain it to you myself, but why should I do that when she can do it herself?
What?
So without further ado, San Antonio, get on your feet and show some respect for Shayna Wayne.
Oh, yes! What a gift! Christian Cage's inescapable paternal magnetism.
Hold on a minute.
Has done it again.
This is a woman that not only lost her husband, but also now has lost her son to Christian Cage. She's going to come down here to ringside. Are you kidding me, Nigel?
The only thing she's lost is her heart.
You're terrible. Absolutely.
That's true love. I thought if anyone could...
She loves her son. Okay, she loves her son.
Shayna, the floor is yours.
Well-deserved booze.
Yeah, they have been drinking.
You boo me? You boo a mother? How dare you? You all want to know why I did what I did in Montreal to Adam Copeland? Nick Wayne is my son. He's my baby boy, my pride and joy. I sat in this ring and I watched Adam Copeland smash a steel chair into his head. And you wonder why I made the choice that I did? I did what any loving mother would do. I protected my son. Really? Really? Through a mother? Really? Through it all, something's been made very, very clear to me. The one person that loves and cares for my son as much as I do is the patriarch, Christian Cage.
Doesn't she have an HOA to run? Thanks, Karen.
And now Shayna realizes what I've always known, and the world realizes what I've always known, and that Adam Copeland is a despicable human being. He is a piece of crap. Shayna Wayne worked as a waitress for $40,000 a year. She worked bottom-feeding, loser, low-end jobs just to put food on her son's plate to try to make his dream come true of becoming a pro wrestler. And with one swing of that concerto, Adam, you tried to take that whole dream away. And you would think that if anybody would understand their situation, if anybody would have a little empathy for their situation, it would be you, considering you yourself grew up with a single mother that did those same crappy loser jobs to make sure you realized your dream. And now, Adam, there's a very small part of me that wishes your mother was still alive so I could watch her disown you on behalf of all single mothers all over the world.
Oh, this is good.
But Adam, it's about your rage, isn't it, huh? Your anger issues. You've never been able to harness your anger properly. And it cost you big time in Montreal, didn't it? Montreal was not a very good night for you. It was a great night for me. Not only did I score the biggest victory in my career and retain my championship, but I scored another way that night. When I walked out of Montreal with my matriarch. When I walked out of Montreal with Mother Wayne. And now that my family is secure, now that my family is complete, I'll address your challenge that you made, Adam. When you challenged me at World's End for a TNT Championship match and a no disqualification match. Adam, I'll accept your invitation for a fight at World's End, but I will not accept it as a challenge because you are no challenge. I've already beaten you. See, now you're realizing what I've told you all along. I am levels above you and everybody else in this business. I stand on the mountaintop as the very best in this sport. And at World's End, on behalf of your mother and all the single mothers all over the world, I am gonna take you behind the shed and put you down in Long Island for the last time.
Looks like we have a no disqualification TNT title match coming up next Saturday at World's End. It will be Adam Copeland and the champion Christian Cage one more time. Wow. Right now, though, let's go backstage to Lexi Nair. Lexi?
Here with the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Big Bill, Ricky Starks. As we know, you guys were scheduled to face the Golden Jets, Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega at World's End. But as we've learned, Kenny Omega is indefinitely out. So where do you guys go from here?
Kenny Omega, apparently you have diverticulitis. First of all, that sounds made up. My Uncle Joe has gingivitis, and he's doing just fine. So let me tell you what I think's really happening here. I think you are afraid to face the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling.
That's us. That's who he's talking about. Kenny Omega, you don't have the guts to face us, okay? Guts. Yeah, I got him lined up, baby. So therefore, you and Chris forfeit your match at World's End against me and Big Bill. So that leaves us to go and party in New York City. Guts.
You know, you're right. The Golden Jets are on hiatus. Kenny Omega is out indefinitely, but I'm not forfeiting anything. I got a signed contract for a tag team championship match against you two, and I don't know where it's going to be. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't even know who my partner is going to be, but I'm going to find somebody. And when I do, I'm going to take those tag team titles away from you. And that is the absolute truth. And by the way, your Uncle Joe sucks.
He doesn't know. He's my godfather. Best uncle. He doesn't even know. Doesn't even know. It's the best. You agree?
Chris Jericho is going to find himself a partner. This is not done yet.
The following contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is a Blue League match in the Continental Classic Tournament. Introducing first, weighing in at 285 pounds, honoring the House of Black, Brody King.
Brody King of the House of Black with 6 points in the Blue League after what has transpired here tonight. Very, very important match for him.
If Brody King wins, and he is the odds-on favorite against the previously winless Daniel Garcia, is already eliminated. If Brody King wins, Brody will advance only with an Andrade defeat. And a draw, like we saw in our first match, would eliminate Brody King.
Remember, 20-minute time limit each match as we go back to Dasha.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 182 pounds, Daniel Garcia.
Yes, Daniel Garcia's the last chance to save any kind of face coming into this last match with 0 points. But joining us here at the announce deck, Daddy Magic. What do you think of the chances of Garcia here tonight?
Listen, an opportunity to play spoiler tonight. A win is a win is a win. We're on national television. Let's open some eyes here, boys.
Have you had a chance to talk to Danny about his strategy, his thought process?
Of course, and he was bummed out all week, right, because of the loss being mathematically eliminated. But he's got his head on straight tonight. He knows it's an opportunity regardless. We're ready to go.
I like his look, sporting the hard band haircut against one of the most violent individuals, Tony Schiavone, that there is.
Yeah, Brody King is big, strong, and just doesn't...
Oh, wow. Garcia rising tonight.
We're not playing around, boys.
No, he made a statement right there, Daddy Magic. And the statement's just been answered. Like I said, Brody King does not give a damn.
King started out super strong in this tournament. Somewhat lost some of that momentum.
Gigantic cannonball. Could be it early. 1, 2.
Great awareness.
There's that. But because of Garcia coming into this match with 0 points, in my mind, a win is far more important. We saw what happened with Jay Lethal, who ended up in the Gold League with 0 points, what that did for his mindset. Daddy Magic, how important is it that Garcia comes out with 3 points tonight?
Absolutely. It's everything, Nigel. Go back to it, you know, the tournament, no tournament. This is still a big-time match against a big-time player.
And I don't want to start any trouble, Daddy, at all, but you
sounds like you're about to.
You questioned on social media about the fact that Danny Garcia is a #1 draft pick, as really a blue-chip athlete. Is this the type of performance that you would expect from somebody? I was surprised that you, of all people, would bring that question up.
So he's not going to hear this until later, but that was just my way of trying to bring something out of him. A little motivation.
Ooh,
all right?
Okay.
We tried everything at this point.
Forearm shot that time by Big Brody King. Garcia pulled himself back up.
Well,
it's hammered again.
It caught Garcia's attention, and again, as a lot of fights in the world this modern age, Tony Schiavone, things are settled on social media.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
And aboard Danny.
All right, now Brandon Martinez, the referee, warning Garcia, who has, wow, he's trying to get in the ring, and he just got slugged back to the apron. Slugged back to the apron, I say.
We're going to want to get things back into the ring here.
Look at this. Brody King.
Come on!
This is the move.
Get him off of here! Get him off!
This is won in matches before. And as he looks over our broadcast position, this match continues. It's a picture stay right where you are.
This guy's an absolute monster.
He kissed me.
No, he didn't.
Getting a vibe here. Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Warning. Never swim alone. When we were fixing up the pool, they said it hadn't been used in 15 years. Warning.
Micah.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Marco.
Night Swim, January 5th. Rated PG-13.
I'll be home for Christmas.
You can play on me.
Please have snow and mistletoe
And presents on the tree.
Right now, all over the country, kids at Shriners Hospitals for Children are able to go home and be with their families for the holidays. And that's only possible because of the monthly donations from people like you.
Thanks to a generous donor, every dollar you give can help twice as many kids like me and have double the impact.
With your gift of just $19 a month, only 63 cents a day, we'll send you this adorable Love to the Rescue blanket as a thank you, and a reminder of the care you'll be providing so kids can be with their families.
Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. It only takes a moment to call the number on your screen, or you can visit loveshriners.org.
Thanks to a generous donor, your gift will go twice as far and help more kids like me.
Because every child just wants to be home for the holidays, and your gift makes that possible.
Your call is the best gift of all.
Your gift will be my favorite Christmas present this year.
Thank you for giving.
Please call the number on your screen or go to loveshriners.org to give whatever you can.
And when you do, your gift will have 2 times the impact.
Penny. Bazinga.
Sorry, I was waiting for the bazinga.
More Big Bang Theory than ever before on TBS.
Here comes a pole, tongue on the pole, such a frozen pole, stuck on the pole.
It's catchy.
Here comes a
I
pole,
like
tongue
it.
on the pole, such a frozen pole, stuck on the pole. Here comes a pole, tongue
24 hours of A Christmas Story. Starts Christmas Eve at 9.
Back live here on Collision, the Continental Classic Blue League match going on between Brody King of the House of Black and Daniel Garcia. King with 6 points. Garcia without a point thus far. King needs to win to stay alive. And a foot. Another one. 3 in a row now by Garcia, fighting off the big man.
There we go, son.
Oh, no. Yeah, trying to pick him up may have not been the best move. Check out the big Sit up, senton, and a cup. 1, 2, no.
I don't hate the idea of trying to get the guy on the mat, but there's got to be another way.
Up kicks now by Garcia as he's on his back here.
Yeah, Garcia was looking for that backdrop driver, high angle belly to back suplex. Been utilized by former Ring of Honor World Champion Takesha Morishima.
And now Brody sensing that he could be in the midst. Oh, he just crumpled him with that knife edge chop.
Hey, right now though, Brody, don't sleep on Garcia now. I'm telling you guys.
I don't think he's going to sleep on him, Daddy Magic. I don't think so. I think he just wants him to get up for him to knock him down again. I think it's what Brody's all about.
Come on, Danny.
You can't be as successful as Brody and take guys lightly.
Get up, Danny. Here we go.
He gets up again. And this time he stays up, but barely. Wide vertical base.
That's what we want to see.
Rises up again. Comes back. Chopped down. No, he stays up.
Here we go, boys.
And the fans love it. Daniel Garcia.
Brody King cinching up his drawers, ready for the invite. Come on, kid. Give us your best.
Have we ever seen this side of Daniel Garcia?
Oh!
Just give it to him.
Now we're seeing it. Garcia's got the Riz.
Don't stop.
Got the what?
The Riz?
The Riz?
He had the Riz, but oh!
Okay, whatever that is.
Garcia's fighting like the rent is due.
Okay.
And he's throwing it all at him here.
And Garcia
still can't take Brody King down, though.
Steam.
We're leaving nothing in the tank, guys.
Brody King is wobbling. He ducks. No. It's Garcia and Brody King just with his big hammer blows.
I think we're going to have to let that one go here.
Yeah,
wow.
Because, again, like Nigel mentioned, Daniel Garcia is about half the size of Morishima.
Pick a leg, I don't know.
He tried a gut wrench, pick up suplex that time. He just couldn't get him off his feet. Didn't get him to budge.
That move as much about leverage as it is about strength.
Raising up that arm with that cast on it.
This is all strength.
Dancing, here we go!
Get it! He got him up! 1, 2, no! Holy smokes, he got him up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can you believe it? What an effort by Garcia.
It's like, it's a terrible idea. No, don't do it. And then it works, and you go, yay, great move. Oh!
DVD.
Daniel Garcia, thanks for playing.
He sees it coming.
Bang! Time, King Kong Larry.
0 points for Garcia tonight.
No! Whoa. Garcia's still alive.
He's not dead yet, my friend.
Not yet.
There's
Not
still
yet.
a breath in Daniel Garcia. And Brody King is... Uh-oh.
Now he's dead.
The Gonzo Bomb.
Come on.
The Gonzo Bomb. 1, 2, 3. What perseverance! What determination! Incredible!
What kind of superhuman is able to kick out of a Gonzo Bomb like that?
He wants it. Show him, Danny.
You saw the face of Brody, just a fleeting moment. The look of puzzlement on his face.
Well, he might have kicked out, but Brandon Martinez might have to think about stopping this one.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well,
Look at him. He can't defend himself.
Yeah, he's dead weight right there. You are right, Kevin Kelly. He's dead weight right there for 2 times now. Martinez has to really...
He's still breathing.
I know he's still breathing. I get that, but still.
Hey, jackknife. 2, 3.
What have we witnessed here tonight?
Give it to him, Nigel.
Garcia gets his points 3.
Yes, indeed, shaking things up. Garcia not only gets his 3, but ends the Continental Classic for Brody King. Oh, my. And it's down to 1 match tonight, 1 spot remaining in the Blue League final this Wednesday. How about it, Daddy Magic?
That's all we wanted to see, man. He got the 3 points. No goose egg tonight. See you later, Brody.
Oh, brother. Brody was stalking towards Daniel Garcia.
What's going on here, boys?
And the lights go out with the member of...
Oh, no. Come on.
Hey.
House of Black.
You fought with heart and guts, Brody King. Not like this.
Daddy Magic is going to go in there. Oh!
Buddy Matthews absolutely smokes him. Oh, no.
God, he grabbed the fingers, the hand. Did he try to break the fingers?
I think he did more than try.
And right now, Daddy Magic is covering up that... Hang on.
Well, they say the house always wins, not one FT FTR.
Yeah, don't forget what Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews did last week. There's hell to pay for the symbolism and the imagery that they cast onto Dax, burning an image of his family.
Fans chanting FTR.
All right. I'm tired of the fairy tales. I'm tired of all the magic tricks. If you want us to be in your family, well, damn it, I'll be your tequila drinking uncle that beats everybody's ass. I want it, we want it, first time ever. FTR versus House of Black. Top guys, out.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Challenge made by FTR against House of Black. And coming up next at the Holiday Bash, Thunder Rosa makes a return to the ring in tag team action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Take a look at Sky Blue and the transformation from this young lady.
And her tag team partner, honoring the House of Black. She is the TBS champion, Julia Hart.
And certainly a very unlikely tag team with Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the TBS champion. But obviously they are coming for Julia Hart and that title.
No question, World's End, as you can see, Abaddon will be coming for Julia Hart's TBS title. So a good thing that after many propositions of sorts to Sky Blue, Julia Hart finally has somebody to watch her back here tonight.
Julia finally accepted Sky Blue, and what this has done, and the women's division right now is stronger than ever. You're looking at Julia Hart, age 22, at the TBS champ. Sky Blue, age 24, the youth of the women's division. And here comes the most bizarre.
And their opponents, introducing first from the Black Hills, Abaddon.
Frightening, ghoulish, dare I say unsettling, but now it's time!
And her tag team partner from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, La Mera Mera, Thunder Rosa!
Thunder Rosa held the AEW Women's World title for 172 days before the injury took her off the grid. She had to give up the title. She won the belt in a steel cage right here in her home in San Antonio back on the 16th of March in 2022. But later on that year, she had to wrestle her final match in October of 2022 in Minneapolis.
A lot of people said her career might be over. She stayed very busy, focused on the commentary side, and doing great work all throughout Central Latin America, being one of the great spokespeople for AEW throughout the Spanish-speaking world. But now finds herself, talk about a pair of unlikely teammates, Nigel. I'm not so sure if we can draw a picture of it any better.
I don't know. I mean, if you had to choose two people to team out of these four, you would put Abaddon with the returning Thunder Rosa, who said on social media, finally after 500 days in the darkness, today I am back. But right now, it is Sky Blue and this allegiance of sorts, moonlighting, if you will, with the House of Black's Julia Hart.
Had been a battle of mind games between Julia Hart and Abaddon.
Oh, look at this. Julia Hart wants to make sure that Abaddon does not make it the next Saturday at World's End.
So earlier on, we heard the challenge accepted for the no disqualification match between, how about this, the Rated R Superstar Adam Copeland and Christian Cage for the TNT title, and of course the TBS Championship. Julia Hart defends against Abaddon.
Abaddon taking it right to the champ ahead of the match here, and the champ coming with a crossbody. But Abaddon has Julia Hart out. Abaddon's going to make... Well, Abaddon was going to make a cover, but decides just to go the... What? Abaddon turns around and looks at our broadcast position. It literally spooks me.
Yeah, they don't like it.
Oh, they apparently don't.
That's what the smell is, Tony.
Look at this. Abaddon continues to take the fight right to Julia Hart. Julia Hart's hurting. And now Abaddon reaching out.
Wait a minute. Watch out for Sky Blue.
Well, how about Sky Blue? The aggressiveness of Sky Blue. And now Sky Blue caught in the corner. Oh, boy. Great diversionary tactic for Julia Hart.
Well, that's a big question in this matchup. Which team is going to have the better, stronger bond between the two?
Well, this is the first time we have seen Julia Hart and Sky Blue team together, and they are very effective.
And it was a situation just like this with Julia Hart and Sky Blue double-teaming Abaddon last week that brought Thunder Rosa over the barricade wall here to the return tonight.
And this match in the women's division continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
I've never been healthier.
Shingles doesn't care, but Shingrix protects. Proven over 90% effective, Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults 50 years and older. Shingrix does not protect everyone and is not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. An increased risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome was observed after getting Shingrix. Fainting can also happen. The most common side effects are pain, redness and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and upset stomach. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
Need new glasses? Get more from your benefits at VisionWorks. How can you see me squinting? I can't. I'm just telling everyone. Hey!
Use your vision benefits before they expire. VisionWorks. See the difference.
I don't care what you do, just do it
Lunch?
Yes, please.
That'll be $23.
Your ad says it's free.
It is for our Economy Ultimate passengers who paid extra.
I'll just have water.
Okay, cash or card?
For water?
Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out, made with titanium.
We do have free movies, with the purchase of headphones.
I'll just use my iPhone.
Only AT&T gives everyone our best deals on any iPhone with any popular plan. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
I think that you should pray for my enemies. This is my ring now. Nothing.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite at 8 on TBS.
Here comes a pole, tongue on the pole, such a frozen pole, stuck on the pole.
It's catchy. I like it.
On the pole, such a frozen pole, stuck on the pole. Here comes a pole, tongue
24 hours of A Christmas Story. Starts Christmas Eve at 9.
Tremendous crowd on hand at the Frost Bank Center here in San Antonio, and you're live on Collision. Tony, Kevin, Nigel, right now you see Thunder Rosa on your left, trying to get her first action, trying to get the tag in.
Oh, Abaddon bit the arm of Julia Hart.
And Julia Hart, now Julia Hart is incensed, as you can see, and Abaddon sends both down. But can Abaddon make a tag to Thunder Rosa, who is up on the bottom turnbuckle?
Nobody's going to be able to stop Thunder Rosa from getting in, and this crowd is going to lose their ever-loving minds.
Here it is. Thunder Rosa returns and runs right through Julia Hart and Sky Blue. And now sets up Julia Hart. Uh-oh.
Double
knees. We've seen that many, many times throughout her career. And now looking over to Sky Blue. Thunder Rosa takes flight with a flying lariat once again. And the knees on Sky Blue.
A flurry of offense from the fiery, combustible Thunder Rosa.
They chant Thunder Rosa's name 172 days. The Women's World Champ. Running drop kick that time. Sky Blue is reeling. Thunder Rosa picks her up. Northern Lights, 1, 2. No, in a 2 count. Julia Hart breaks it up.
The champion there to break it up.
Julia Hart with a smile on her face. What a moment here. The TBS champ and the former Women's World Champ. Face to face, Julia Hart sends her out. Watch out! From behind, Abaddon! Oh, she ate a super kick that time. Big thrust kick. Thunder Rosa up top, and now Sky Blue's got her.
Oh, I like the new Sky Blue.
Yeah, I agree.
Color me impressed.
She may try to a little running power bomb here. Let's see if she can connect.
Dangerous out of that corner.
Nope, had to drop her that time. Oh, and another thrust kick. This time from Sky Blue in the face of Thunder Rosa.
Christmas has come early for Julia Hart in the form of her unlikely tag partner, Sky Blue.
But you know she's got Abaddon on her mind.
Julia Hart going up in her opponent's corner. Let's see if she has the opportunity to complete this.
Let's see if Thunder Rosa can get out. Oh, she's going to get some help because here they come. It's Abaddon.
Swing and a miss.
And this is one of the places that Julia Hart's most comfortable. Hanging upside down. Oh, not that way, though.
That wasn't comfortable for Sky Blue.
Not at all. Her face hit the knees. And a pickup. Oh! The Tijuana bomb! It's over.
Welcome back, Thunder Rosa.
The team of Abaddon and Thunder Rosa.
Julia Hart, the TBS champion, was tied in the corner and could do nothing.
She returns to San Antonio, the place she won the world title. And gets the win. Teaming with Abaddon, who in 7 days will get a shot at Julia Hart in the TBS championship.
Not the best result for the TBS champion who wanted to dispense with one challenger instead. She might have another one somewhere down the line.
Coming up next, everything is on the line in this Blue League matchup. Eddie Kingston, Andrade Idolo. It's all next live on TNT. It is time for the main event, and it's a big one here on Collision. Here's Dasha.
Your Collision main event set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is a Blue League match in the Continental Classic Tournament. Introducing first from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 242 pounds. He is the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Champion and the Ring of Honor World Champion, Eddie Kingston.
Did you see, fellas, on the way down here, Eddie Kingston didn't take 1 second to look at both of those titles, that his pride really endangered at the beginning of this tournament. He is so hyper-focused, he realizes he has to win tonight.
And his opponent from Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds, Andrade El Idolo.
Kevin Kelly, interesting road both these two men have taken to this point. Eddie Kingston lost his first 2 matches in this tournament. Andrade El Idolo won his first 2 matches.
It's been an uphill climb for Kingston since the start. But isn't that emblematic of his career, fighting with his back against the wall with everything pushed in the middle? And for Andrade El Idolo, he'd have a clean sheet were it not for an opportunistic low blow from a distracted referee 1 week ago. But Andrade El Idolo continues to carry the mantra of the most dominant man who looks to become the first ever holder of the modern Triple Crown. And 2/3 of that would be titles that Eddie Kingston would no longer hold.
But to your point, though, Kevin, there's no question Andrade has not forgotten that low blow last week from Castagnoli, and he's going to repay it. Unfortunately, not to a member of the Blackpool Combat Club, but instead to Eddie Kingston to take away not only the titles, but the dreams of this young man.
So here is what is at stake. The final spot in the Blue League. Final, which is Wednesday. Andrade advances with a win or a draw. An Eddie Kingston win would advance him. He's been so lucky tonight already, Tony. Right. With Claudio Castagnoli losing. With Brody King being upset by the previously winless Daniel Garcia. It seems like Eddie Kingston has finally started to catch a break in this tournament that looked like was slipping through his fingers at the start.
I've got to correct you there, Kevin. It was a draw between Castagnoli and Danielson. That certainly means that Eddie Kingston still has a chance. A very small chance, because somewhere in hell there is a snowball on the melt.
Watch that back elbow. It has been devastating.
Yes, it has. And also, we need to tell you that Eddie Kingston, with a win, would have 9 points. Andrade would have 9 points. You said, yes, they're tied, but in the head-to-head, Eddie would win because he would win the head-to-head. So let's see what happens. He would win the tiebreaker.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Hey, listen, by the way, what's this Riz we were talking about? Okay. I looked it up.
Yeah, I looked it up, too.
Oh, yeah. Good Lord.
It is short for charisma. It means simply an ability to charm and woo a person.
You know,
thank you for that.
You're really 21st century man, Tony. Now, sometimes it's better to let people think you're stupid rather than open your mouth and prove it.
Well, you know, an old guy can learn things.
An old guy is right, but we love you nonetheless, Tony. And there's nowhere I would rather be than beside you calling Collision. That's half true.
Who will go on? Who will go on to win this Continental Crown? We're going to find out. We're going to find out tonight who will face Bryan Danielson on Wednesday in the Gold League or the Blue League final.
How Bryan Danielson has made it this far is a modern miracle. I don't know if there's any proper way to say it. Just held together by tape and hope. It seems to be that. Who's dingling? Who's jingle bells? Oh, those are mine. Sorry.
Fans, I want to let you know that we are very excited about after World's End. Our next pay-per-view, of course, will be Revolution at the Greensboro Coliseum Sunday, March 3rd. Sting's final match of a phenomenal career. Tickets are on sale now at AEWTIX.com. Over 12,000 tickets. 12,000 have been sold, and we're opening more seats.
Come on!
1, 2. Whoa. Opening more seats for you to be a part of this once-in-a-lifetime event.
You need Christmas gifts? AEWTix.com. Whether it's for Orlando this Wednesday, World's End coming up on Saturday, Greensboro, whatever. Find the event near you and make it happen. Trust me.
I'll find an event on the other side of the world. Ooh. Wembley Stadium, all in.
Right now, the fans here enjoying what they have seen tonight, and this match with so many important implications. There you see your Wembley on August 25th. Oh, at livenation.co.uk, ticketmaster.co.uk. Great last-minute holiday gifts. Eddie Kingston with that stomp now, just circling here.
Kingston with a methodical pace in this one, so he doesn't want to make a mistake and get caught. We saw earlier on how he avoided that spinning back elbow of Andrade.
I think the methodical pace really favors Eddie, right?
Absolutely. Oh, although I'm not sure if it's really a choice.
Fans, this match in the Blue League to find who goes to the Blue League finals continues in picture. Stay right there.
So a gritty
All right, which one do you guys want?
I like the Kraken.
Nah, go to Knights.
I want the Devils.
Thanks, enjoy the game.
We should be in this next sec. Shin. Wayne Gretzky.
Hey, that's a good look, boys.
Dude, that just happened?
I'm telling you, this place is electric. These fans, they're ready. It's game time.
A card for every team, for every fan. Discover.
Wrap up your gift list at Macy's. with an extra 20% off now. Plus, spend your Macy's money and pick out a gift card when you pick up in store at Macy's.
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more. Ciao.
Ciao.
2 million cars for 2 million possibilities. Cars.com. Where to next?
Surprise.
Dad?
Hey there, family. While you're shopping, get me a 5G phone. It's on my list.
Seriously? A better plan is Verizon.
They take this mess?
Very much so. Just trade in that old phone for a free 5G phone plus Netflix and Max.
Really should have just done that.
This didn't land. She didn't like that.
Honey, I immediately get it.
This holiday, turn any Samsung phone in any condition into a Galaxy S23 Plus on us. And now add Netflix and Max to your plan for just $10 a month. Save big this holiday, only on Verizon.
Tyson boneless buffalo bites and hot wings have that tasty kick of flavor, so they're perfect for any get-together. If there are any left when your guests arrive. Tyson Anytizers Chicken. More kicks of flavor, more smiling snackers, more to love. Tyson.
Want luxury hair repair that doesn't cost $50? Pantene's Pro Vitamin Formula repairs hair, as well as the leading luxury bonding treatment for softness and resilience without the price tag. If you know it's Pantene.
Oh, I told my mom she can stay with us through New Year's.
Why would you do that?
I think there's someone at the door.
Oh my God!
Son of
Winter break is here all season long, just like my mom.
We have taken our final break, and we are now back in the Continental Classic in the Blue League. It will either be Eddie Kingston or Andrade El Idolo that will go on to the Blue League Finals Wednesday against Bryan Danielson. Tony Khan has told us we will stay with this match up to the 20-minute time limit as long as it takes, which means we would go past the top of the hour if necessary. So stay with us right now. Eddie Kingston has made this a methodical pace, but that time Andrade El Idolo kicked the knees out from underneath Eddie.
Not good for Eddie Kingston in a normal match, but against Andrade El Idolo, who's beaten a number of people with the figure 4 and, dare I say, figure 8 leg lock. Kingston now is hurt, and he's really in a dangerous place.
And Andrade can take his time. Because if it goes to time, Andrade's in. He's in with a draw.
After kicking the knees twice, a couple of dragon screw leg whips, sends Eddie down. Eddie got back up to be sent down again by a flying forearm.
And you know this, Nigel. There's some nights where you struggle, and a little spark is all you need. And Andrade's found it.
Andrade with the jaw set. You see the face. He means business. Eddie, those knees, I'm not so sure how much he can take. If Andrade continues to work on the knees, that time he goes to the midsection. Again, who will it be? Kingston or Andrade? For Kingston, a win would be a miraculous comeback from where this tournament started for him. And of course would keep alive. Oh my God. Would keep alive. Here's a cover first. 1, 2. Oh, that was close.
That was close. Vicious running knees in the corner like a train. And it was a hook of a leg, but not that deep. There wasn't a lot of body weight across the shoulders of Kingston that enabled him to get his shoulders up.
Fans, this holiday season, AEW and Jazzwares partnered up to donate $1 million in toys for Toys for Tots. Last weekend, members of the AEW roster joined Toys for Tots for a special event distributing toys to hundreds of children in the Dallas Metroplex. Happy holidays from Jazzwares and from AEW. And this, of course, our tournament for Tots as part of the Blue League, as part of the Continental Classic. The winner eventually will win the Continental Crown. And here comes the three amigos. All fans of Eddie Guerrero, remember that. And there it is, a cover. 1, 2, no, Eddie escapes again. Oh, man. Andrade, I don't know, he's a little wry smile on his face. I don't know if that is frustration or what. Because Eddie almost lost it twice in a row. Now Andrade feeling pretty good about himself right now.
Yeah, I think Andrade feels like he's got this match in the bag. Perhaps his idol, Eddie Guerrero, looking down from above.
Andrade with wins over Daniel Garcia and Bryan Danielson in this tournament.
That's right. And Eddie Kingston coming up short against Bryan earlier in the tournament.
Put up in time and hurt himself.
Oh, my God.
He got, I think, the right foot up, and then that put all the pressure on his left knee. And Eddie, now Stephon Smith's going to see if he can continue.
He braced on the left leg, Nigel.
Yeah, we can see from that angle, he pushed off the left leg. And when he tried to get back up again, it gave way.
And he comes in with reckless abandon that time, and boy, he was met.
Yes.
My God, Eddie Kingston.
Kenta Kobashi chops.
Yes, sir. Andrade says bring it. Absolutely love the one-on-one. No interference on the outside. These matches have been an exploder that time. Eddie Kingston covers. 1, 2. Did not get it.
Eddie Kingston wanted to have this Triple Crown created because of his love of the All Japan Triple Crown Championship, which was born in the late 80s. Like you said, Nigel, this great wrestling that he saw as a tape trader as a youth got him out of some dark places, and he wants to be the first Triple Crown holder.
Might get him into some dark places if he can't win this matchup, though. If he loses the titles he worked his entire career to get.
And he looks like he's trying to half and half here, and Andrade with a back elbow knocks him loose, at least momentarily, and he snap bears him right to the ropes down to the floor. Andrade with the kicks. Andrade's going to chase Eddie outside. No, he's going to wait, look, see if he can measure him for a moonsault, and he connected with Eddie. Now they can roll him in the ring.
Andrade, when he was 20 years old, was a high-flying junior heavyweight luchador named La Sombra. And now, the heavyweight, Andrade El Idolo, is looking to punch his ticket to the Blue League Finals of the Continental Classic.
The chant of Idolo goes out. Andrade El Idolo misses the moonsault. Oh, what a move! 1, 2, no! Eddie got through it again.
Well, barely a shadow underneath the shoulder of Kingston. Just looked great adaptation mid-flight. He saw that Kingston was moving, adjusted, and hit the standing moonsault instead.
Eddie Kingston won the ROH title back on the 20th of September at Grand Slam in New York City. He won the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight title back in July of this year at Korakuen Hall in Tokyo. Can he go on to become the Continental winner, winning the Continental Crown?
And I have it on good authority that the new president of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Hiroshi Tanahashi, is watching on and wants to see who will hold this Triple Crown. After all, New Japan Pro Wrestling has a stake in the game.
Well, wait a second. Kingston fighting off the back trip.
Absolutely got that hammerlock applied, though, does Andrade. Eddie just trying to bull his way out of this, and he does. He breaks it loose. Eddie, belly to back.
Oh, come on, Nick.
Yeah. 1, 2. No. Whoa. I thought Andrade was done. He was holding his head that time, Nigel.
Yeah, a very awkward landing for El Idolo. We saw that backdrop driver pay dividends for Daniel Garcia. With a much bigger weight differential in that matchup. But again, an homage to his Japanese wrestling roots. Eddie Kingston stuck it, but slow to follow up.
He just limps over towards his adversary now. As Andrade tries to push himself up, Eddie's going to help him out.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know.
Kingston said to the official, make sure that he can continue. Yes. We got a yes.
Grabs him by his tights.
Andrade's earned a few seconds there of respite.
Had Nelson put on there, and Andrade just backs him up to the corner.
Stayed low, did Andrade.
The winner goes on to Wednesday in Orlando, live on Dynamite on TBS to face Bryan Danielson.
And I'll tell you what, over in the Gold League, you've got to love Switchblade Jay White. He's got a ton of momentum heading in.
Oh! That's it! That's it! He's out! Kingston, good. The left shoulder up! He flopped the left shoulder up to the
That was on the money.
It really was. What a match.
Is that doubt?
Yes.
Is that doubt in the eyes of Andrade?
The first time, Nigel, we've seen that doubt.
What a tournament. Here we go. After working on the knees early on, he goes for the figure four.
Kingston trying to block the completion.
That's Andrade Alito.
He realizes if they complete this, he's going to have to
he got it.
The ropes are there. The ropes are there.
And he's up for the figure eight, but Eddie is on the ropes. He had bridged up, had Andrade Alito, but Eddie had grabbed the ropes in the
15
nick
minutes
of
have
time.
gone by, 5 remain.
And there we go.
As you can see, 5 minutes remain, and we're 2 minutes before the top of the hour. We will stay with this until the completion. Eddie, the American. He stunned Andrade. Andrade is dangling. Eddie with a second one. Andrade is dangling again. Eddie's going to pick him. Oh! And 1, 2, Eddie! Eddie Kingston!
The New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Champion and Ring of Honor World Champion, Eddie Kingston!
Eddie Kingston will go on to Orlando to face Bryan Danielson, and still a chance to become the Continental Classic Champion.
From the brink of elimination, my God, starts 0-2, and here we are.
Eddie Kingston needed a miracle here tonight, and lucky for him, it's the time for miracles.
Chance to avenge that Eddie is a bum side.
Bryan Danielson trying to humiliate Eddie Kingston, and now Kingston has the opportunity to pay back.
Awesome tournament for Andrade Alito as well.
Oh, wait a second.
And you see what we'll have on Wednesday. Samoa Joe, MJF against the Devil's Masked Men. And of course, both the winners tonight, Kingston and Danielson, will battle for the Blue League. United Spin! Merry Christmas from San Antonio.